You too, man. What's going on, man? It's your boy Shawnee Tunes, and I'm back with another banger. And as you can see by the title, I think I just created the best 6'8" build, bro. When I tell you this build can dribble, can dunk, can shoot, it's like what else can this build do? Obviously, we know defense is kind of iffy right now, but just know we're a patch away, bro. We are a patch away from everything being fixed, whether it's for the good or for the bad. But as you can see, man, I'm a two-way, three-level shot creator, and our crew is at level 25, man. If you grinding and you need a crew, man, let me know, man. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so I can know if y'all want more of these build videos, man. You just gotta let me know, bro. But let me get into it, bro. Look at the attributes. You got a 71 layout. Ooh, cool, whatever. But look, the 93 drive and dunk, bro. We're gonna be able to stand and dunk. The 51, 94 mid range, 93 pointer. And of course, we're gonna hit our free throws. The pass accuracy, 65. Like I said, if you want to use my build as a template, you can. Like you can change all this if you want. If you got more cap breakers, if you want to do certain things different, then you can. And I'm actually intrigued on how you do it. So leave a comment on what you did. Me, I'm perfectly fine with a 65 pass accuracy. You just gotta be smart, bro. Know when to throw the ball, when they open, who's in them lanes. You know what I mean? Like obviously if it's a 7 for a center, they can't get real good interceptions. So you know what I mean? It's just certain ways. So I'm comfortable with 65. If you feel like you need higher, you can always do that. Ball handle, 85. Like I said, we're gonna be able to dribble. The 80 speed with the ball. We're gonna be fast with the ball, bro. Got a little bit of interior, some perimeter, bare minimum, and everything. Now, if I was to redo this, I probably would the block. Because let me say, well, I do get cap breakers, so look, that's 52. So we might start putting cap breakers on block, bro. Because honestly, I don't know where else I would put my cap breakers, bro. I'm at 94. I don't feel like that's going to really do anything. Stand and dunk. I'll probably put a few on here just to get the rise up, maybe, because I was at 72, but I'm I'm confident with my 51. Now, the mid range, it's 94 right now. You can do 95, 96, 97 mid range, bro. And like I said, 91, 92 three pointer. So, you see what I'm saying? And of course, right here. But yeah, bro, I feel like this build can really do it all. And let's get into the badges, bro. Let's get into the badges. So we got, of course, our ankle assassin, silver, our deadeye, gold, interceptor, silver. Like I said, I went 73 and just get silver interceptor. I'm not gonna get a lot of interception within the passing lanes, but it's something. My physical finisher, and like I said, I have a low layup, so that's why it's only what it is. My posterizer. You get gold posterizer, right? But we use our plus twos to get legend posterizer, bro. And of course, with our 94 mid range, it gives us shifty shooter. Gold, of course, plus one net. Hoff. I know y'all don't care about brick solder or glove. But of course, with the 89 three pointer, you get silver. We have 90. So if you want, I don't really shoot deep. Like most of the time I shoot like on the line. So that's why I left it at silver. I didn't plus it. But if you want to, you can. Of course, your pick dodger, your rebound chaser, your strong handles, unpluckable, whatever. But look, your set shot comes half, bro. It comes half. pogo stick, your on ball. So you feel me? You have silver defensive badges, but your offensive badges, come on now. Of course, your aerial wizard, float game, lightning launch. Of course, you're gonna +2 that. Get that to half. So this is what I'm working with, bro. I got my shifty here. Now you can. I already had this on Hall of Fame, and I be fading, so that's why I wanted to +1 my shifty. Now you could run some stuff like this. You know what I mean? Just, of course, these two are definite, bro. We need a lightning launch. We need our posterizer, bro. And of course, I'm doing a shooting specialization, bro. I really need to lock in because I just completed this last night. The game been out for like what 3 weeks already, and I know people that's done with this. So I gotta hurry up and lock in and get all this thing. And of course, the custom takeover. So I went for the mid range. Like I said, I shoot middies, bro. Like I'm fading from the midi, so that's why I wanted to boost that. So I get that to a 99. A ball handle. It's people's ball, bro. It's a blur or whatever. Yeah, that's the custom takeover I'm rocking with, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all the animations. So I got this from, of course, you see what it says, lab, from the lab. Zach Levine dribble style, bro. Tracy McGrady, signature size up. Deep book breakdown. Just Jimmy Dean Butler escape moves, bro. The pro combo moves. The Lonzo Ball crossover. Now for the behind the back, I'm using Shea. You can use Kobe White or Scottie Pippen, but Shea is basically carry slide for tall guards. If you didn't know, pro spin, Kobe White hesitation, the D Book step back, and then Kobe Bryant triple threat. Now, like I said, all this I don't really do layups, so that's why I left that alone. Motion style, bro. For offensive builds that's 6'5" to 6'9", put on Alex Caruso, bro. Alex Caruso. Now, if you're a defensive build and if you're within that height range, Jalen Suggs, bro. Jalen Suggs. Of course, I got my dump packages, my hop, and my go-to shot, both D-Book, free throw, KD, because it's just easy to time. The lab. I'm gonna show y'all. So we got Carmelo, Anthony, base, Patrick Baldwin, Jr., Felice, and Terrence Ross. And that's what it's looking like, bro. 60-40 for the blending, release height A, release speed A+, defensive immunity B, and time stability of a C+, bro. Now the dunk, like I said, you get your pro contact dunks for the 1, same for the 2. Of course, like I said, when we're under there, we want to get the 2-hand under the basket. One hand is cool, don't get me wrong, but sometimes they tend to get blocked. So I just went with the safe 2 hands. And yeah, we got Zach Levine. That's really the only one we're rocking with. If y'all know some good dump packages, go ahead, let me know, bro. But I don't like fancy dump packages because, they get blocked easily. So I did something safe. And of course, we get the good alley-oops. You got the pro. You got the elite. I got on Derrick Jones right now. We got the elite contact for the alley-oops and the pro contact. And yeah, that's the animations, bro. That's the build. As you can see, I'm in the gold now for like the last minute to 2 minutes. I'm going to show y'all some gameplay on this build, bro. I'm letting you guys know this is the one. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. we just steady going up. I've been looking at the analytics, trying not to look at them as much, but I still been looking just to keep an eye on them, man. We going up, man. And I think all y'all for just tuning in, liking the video, just doing what you're doing, bro. I'm just trying to get put in that algorithm, man. But I don't want the video to be super long, but yeah. Enjoy the gameplay, bro. W.